Jada Townsend-Matthews is the most reviled woman in America. Oh, honey, I've been there. Except instead of America, it was just my book club after I suggested we read Prost.
Prost, more like yawnst. This Jada chick dumped a guy on a bachelor-style show. That's amateur hour. My ex dumped me via a carrier pigeon holding a tiny scroll that just said, "It's over, Kevin. Beat that for drama."
I highly doubt that.
It's true. The pigeon's name was Bartholomew. He bit me.
Welcome back to Heart Book Radio, the only show brave enough to tackle the literary equivalent of a dumpster fire filled with glitter and frosting. Today's Inferno, Fake It Till You Bake It, by Jamie Wesley.
A book so controversial, it makes my dating life look stable, and that's saying something.
The premise, for those of you living under a rock, or perhaps a giant cupcake, is this Jada, our reality television villainess, is forced to fake date Donovan, a football player who moonlights as a cupcake baker.
A cupcake baker. It's like if Thor decided to open a shop selling crocheted doilies.
I believe the author's intention was to explore the juxtaposition of societal expectations and personal passions.
Or maybe she just really, really likes cupcakes, and football players, and fake dating, which, let's be honest, is the holy trinity of guilty pleasures.
Indeed.
Let's talk about Jada. This woman is a walking, talking tabloid headline. She's got more baggage than an airport carousel.
She's also a victim of circumstance. The pressures of reality television, the constant scrutiny.
Oh, boo-hoo! She chose to go on a show where 20 women fight over a guy who probably uses more hair product than I do. She knew what she was getting into.
But her dyslexia, her family's disapproval, it's a classic case of societal pressures leading to self-sabotage.
Dyslexia? My neighbor, Brenda, claims she's got selective hearing. Says it's why she can't hear me complain about her yappy chihuahua. Maybe Jada's got selective dating. Only dates guys who look good in slow-motion montages.
And Donovan, he's presented as this stoic, all-American hero, but I sense a deep-seated insecurity. The cupcake baking is clearly a cry for help.
Or maybe he just likes to bake. Ever think of that? My grandma made a mean apple pie. Didn't mean she was having an existential crisis.
But a football player, it's so incongruous. It's like finding out your proctologist is also a mime.
Hey, maybe he's good with his hands. You know, for kneading dough. And other things.
Let's move on.
Okay, so the big question, is this book a literary masterpiece or a sugary train wreck?
Well, the reviews are mixed. One person said, "I felt no sparks whatsoever." Another claimed the chemistry was off the charts. It's like the Goldilocks of romance novels. Some find it too hot, some too cold, and some just want a darn cupcake.
I saw one review where a lady was furious because Jada wore heels in the bakery. Said it was unrealistic. Lady, the whole book is unrealistic. It's about a fake relationship with a cupcake-baking football player.
Even if it's off-season, shouldn't they be training at least somewhat and get their practices in preparation for the upcoming season? What happens to the cupcake shop when they go back to the National Football League? I have so many questions.
This person needs to get a life, or at least a hobby that doesn't involve analyzing the work schedules of fictional football players.
I received in mail from a listener, and I use that term loosely, who said, Jada is clearly a sociopath. She manipulated that poor man into a fake relationship for her own selfish gain. She should be in jail, not a bakery.
Whoa, calm down. It's fiction, although I wouldn't put it past my ex. She once faked a sprained ankle to get out of going to my mother's birthday party.
Another, male, claims Donovan is secretly using the bakery to launder money from his football career.
Oh, I like that. Maybe he's got a secret gambling problem, or he's funding a black market cupcake ring.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I appreciate the sheer audacity of this book. It's so over the top, so unapologetically ridiculous, that it's almost brilliant.
See, even you can be swayed by the power of cupcakes and fake drama.
So, our final verdict. I give this book 3 out of 5 existential crises. It's a mess, but it's a delicious mess.
I give it 7 out of 10 carrier pigeons. Entertaining, slightly painful, and definitely left me with a few bites.
Join us next week when we delve into the literary sensation that's sweeping the nation. My neighbor's Chihuahua wrote a cookbook, Recipes for Disaster.
It's going to be a barktastic time. Don't forget, you're listening to Heartbook Radio.